Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Allie's Amazing Scents. My name's Allison and today we're going to talk about the current open voting session going on for the next Bring Back My Bar event. So let's get started. If you're not familiar with Bring Back My Bar, Bring Back My Bar is a semi-annual sale that Scentsy holds where you can vote on your top 20 retired fragrances, and during a month out of the year you will be able to purchase those. So they typically have a fall winter Bring Back My Bar event and then a spring summer Bring Back My Bar event. Now we actually just got out of the fall winter Bring Back My Bar. That was available for purchase in December 2020, and it was a really good winter one. I found probably 3 or 4 that I will be adding to my Scentsy Club so that I can have them forever and ever. There was definitely some great ones in there. But here we are in January, only a few days later, and we're actually in the process of voting for the next event, which will be in June 2021. It's crazy to think, June 2021, that sounds so far away, but it'll be here before we know it. So these scents tend to be more spring, summer, but not all of them, as you'll see. So in the voting event for the Bring Back My Bars, it's a really fun process where everyone gets to have a voice. So you don't have to be a consultant. You don't have to be a customer. All you have to have is an internet connection. And you can just hop on and you can vote. So current voting polls are open the rest of this work week. So it started Monday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and it's going to go until Friday at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. So we still have some time. Get in there, and we can try out some great new fragrances, vote for some old favorites, and it's just so fun. So I'm going to read you. Oh, I'm not going to go through all the descriptions of all of them because there's probably like 100 bars that are up for vote right now. And I'll tell you a little bit about how the voting process works. Sorry, I'm struggling a little bit today. It's been a long day. But anyway, what you can do is log into any just Scentsy.com. You don't need to pick a consultant or anything. You just go ahead and get in there, and at the top of the page there's like a red banner that says voting is now open for Bring Back My Bar. Click on that and it'll bring you to a page that says cast your votes. I don't know if you can see that, but you can go in there and there's, like I said, a ton of bars. And so it will give you the opportunity where you can pick 5 bars per voting session. And you can actually vote once every 5 minutes. So you can pick 5 bars, wait 5 minutes, vote again, pick another 5 bars, and you can do that all week long if you wanted to. And I know there's people that do. I would like to at times, but I don't do that, but I still do participate in the voting because I want to have a say in what comes back. With that being said, there's 5 slots per voting session, but you don't have to pick 5 different bars. You can pick 5 of the same bars if you really, really love a scent and you want it to come back. So highlights of everything I just said. It's going on for the rest of the week. It is open until 11:59 p.m. Pacific time Friday night. You can vote every 5 minutes. In each voting session, you can pick 5 slots, whether you want it to be the same bar, multiple bars, however you want to do it. 5 votes per session every 5 minutes. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of highlight some different bars that are available. One thing that's kind of fun when you go in and look at them, it tells you which ones are currently in the top 20. And it's not like a live tally count, but it's pretty up to the current time. So you kind of have an idea what's in there. So we have all the hashtag bars are available, and I'm really excited. I hope that those make that, well, at least one of them makes it into the top 20 because I've heard really good things about the hashtag collection. I did not get a chance to try it, but You know, maybe one will make it in, maybe multiple ones will make it in, who knows, but I've heard really good things about it. I heard like hashtag hustle. I hear a lot of people talking about that. Let's see here. A is for apple. That's another popular apple scent that's available. Let's see here. African mahogany. I was kind of I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny when that showed up in there because for a couple of reasons. One, this is supposed to be spring summer, and to me, African mahogany is a winter fragrance. That's one of the ones that I have tried. It was last available in the Bring Back My Bar session for the previous fall winter. So not the one we just had, but I think it was like end of 2019, possibly very beginning of 2020, because there was a timeline switch and Bring Back My Bar events, but it was the previous fall winter. And so I actually, before these were announced, I had just finished an African mahogany that I picked up about a year ago. And this one, it's very fall winter to me, and maybe it's because that's the time of year that I got it. But this is a good one. I'll tell you, it's one of those ones where I don't especially love it on cold, but the more you warm it, as you get into like the mid and base notes, the different fragrance oils that are released, it's really actually quite pleasant. And it's just a really good one. It's very long lasting. Like this is usually one where I end up dumping it because I just want to change my wax, but probably pushing 2 weeks in my bedroom. Like it's serious. It means business, and it's pretty strong for most of the duration as well. But like I said, to me, it's more of a fall winter kind of fragrance. If this does make the cut, I'll probably pick up a bar of it again. You know, something I would repurchase. But sorry, I went on a rant there because I just finished it and I just thought it was funny that it's in the spring summer. Anyway, some of the other ones, like I said, I'm not gonna go through them all. Because there's so many, you're not gonna know the scent notes on all of them. I mean, there's probably 100 on here, but you can click on the details on each bar and it will tell you the scent notes. So like African mahogany, when I click on details, it says a crisp outdoorsy fragrance combining precious woods with a hint of musk and amber. That one's pretty heavy on the wood scent to me. But anyway, amethyst is in there. I think that one looks pretty good. Let's see here. There's just a ton. Banana berry is in the top 20. That is one that I've heard people talk a lot about. I would try that if it made it into the cut because it is so popular. It does sound like it's more of a juvenile kind of scent with like the banana and the strawberry and like that really artificial banana scent. But I would give that a try, and that's in the top 20. Beach made the top 20, and no, I'm sorry, it didn't make the top 20, but it's on the list of ones that you can vote for. This is Beach. I thought it was kind of funny that this made the cut because it was literally just available last spring summer Bring Back My Bar 2020, and that's when I got a Scentsy Club because there was so many great ones in Bring Back My Bar, and this is a really nice one. I've since taken it out of my club, but I thought it was kind of funny that it's back in there. This is like a really tropical, summery scent. It has a lot of papaya in it, and it's really strong, long lasting. This is a really good performer. I kind of wish it was still in my club. If it comes back, I may put it back in my club. But it's kind of fun too because it's beach, and so it has like the sand color on the back and then like the watercolor on the front. So that's kind of fun. But anyway, that's up for voting again too. The rules are that bars are not supposed to be eligible for voting unless it's been at least a year since they were available last. And so for instance, any bars that were in the December 2020 Bring Back My Bar would not be eligible to be in voting in this session. But this is just kind of flying by on the seat of its pants because it was like literally available last summer. Let's see, what else do we have? There's a lot of them in here. Blue Hyacinth is in the top 20. That doesn't, I'm not able to pull up a description on that, and I probably butchered that name. Candy Crave is in the top 20. I've heard a lot about that one. I think that's the one. I could be wrong, but I think that's the one that maybe was available in a prior Easter collection. Maybe I'm thinking of Cotton Candy Cookie or something like that, but I'm assuming it'll be similar, like a really sweet kind of bakery one. There's Coastal Strawberry. There's a few strawberries that are in the top 20 right now. What I've noticed is it seems like as I've checked it, in the last few days, the ones that are in the top 20 are very fruity. Sometimes they seem like they would have somewhat of almost an artificial fruity flavor, scent, not flavor, but that's what's in the running right now. That could change. I know last Bring Back My Bar voting session, there was some kind of surprise endings on that. But I do notice a lot of those really fruity ones right now. Coffee Tree is in the top 20, and I wouldn't be surprised if that didn't make it, because Scentsy does not currently have a coffee scent in their catalog, and I don't think they have for a while. There's a lot of coffee lovers out there. I told you it's been a really long day, and I just can't talk right now. I just can't. But we're gonna keep moving on. Driftwood Bay, that's not in the top 20, but that is a really nice one. That came out in the summer 2019 collection. I don't have a bar with me, but I do have a bar with a few cubes left in it, and that is really, really good one. It's like a fresh kind of cologne-y scent. I also picked up a couple of the dish soaps in that fragrance in the last actual flash sale that Scentsy had, which was like fall 2019, and that is such a good scent. I would love if that came back. It may be club worthy for me. By the way, if you're not familiar with Scentsy Club, I'll do another video of that, and so you can get more information on it. But basically what it is it is a free subscription service that Scentsy offers, where you can add bars to this club, and Scentsy will continue to make them for you even after they're discontinued. So if you like a lot of the Bring Back My Bars, that's a great time to start a Scentsy Club. That's when I started mine. And most of everything in my Scentsy Club is stuff that's not currently available. But if I love it, Scentsy will keep making it for me forever as long as it's in my club. So love Scentsy Club. Getting off topic, but this is a great time if you've ever considered it. If you have questions on it, let me know. I'd be happy to talk to you more about it. The other thing you can do with these Bring Back My Bar sessions is just stock up on some of your old favorites. Flower Child's in the top 20. That's another one I've heard a decent amount of buzz about. I think that's the one that people say it smells kind of like Juicy Couture perfume. I don't know which one, but one of those sweeter floral perfumes. French Toast is in the top 20. I feel like that has been recently, but didn't make the cut. I've never tried it, but I probably would. It sounds kind of interesting. It says made of high quality. Oh, well, that's not really a description. That's just talking about the wax, but sorry. I assume it's a bakery, and it's probably pretty good. Let's see here. Gone Camping. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that maybe didn't get the best buzz. But if people like it, they'll vote it back. Harbor's Edge. I've heard that one's pretty good. Honeymoon Hideaway is in the top 20. That's one that I will definitely try if it makes the cut. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I know it was in the catalog for a while. I came very close to getting some Honeymoon Hideaway products in the flash sale, but by the time I went to check out, they were out of stock. So I haven't actually experienced that fragrance, but I've heard it's really good. I've heard it's a little bit lighter, but it would be worth it for me. Oh, so all of the Indigo bars are in the Bring Back My Bar. And the Indigo collection, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. It's like some butterflies on all of the clamshells, and they're really pretty, different shades of indigo or blue. And I have been interested in the indigo collection for a while. Like indigo cotton sounds really good. Indigo spirit, indigo ice. From what I've heard, the darker colored ones are a little bit stronger than the lighter ones. But if any of those come back, I will be giving those a try. Jet Set Go, I've heard that's a really good one. Um, Hiko Hula is in the top 20. I'm not sure what that is. It says Say Aloha with exotic passion fruit, mango, and papaya. So I liked Beach with the papaya. I might like that one. I'd probably try it if it came out. Top 20 lemon thyme berry. Let's get punchy. See, these are what I'm saying. There's a lot of like the fruity ones that are in there right now, which that could change. Lucky and Love's in the top 20. That one, I have not smelled that one. From what I've heard, it's kind of like Victoria's Secret Love Spell. Lucky and Love. Does it have the notes on here? Sweet bouquet of mandarin, bergamot, and orange with hints of peaches and berries. So let me just say really quick here, if you know you want a certain fragrance, you can search up at the top by the name. You can also search by the year it was last available. If you don't remember the name, but you kind of remember when it was available. What else do we have here? Like I said, I'm not going to go through all of them because there is a lot. My Wish is in the top 20 currently. A confection of earthly fig, sweet violet, and playful marshmallow will have you wishing for more. I think there was a couple ones in the top 20 last time I looked that had fig in them. That scares me a little bit, so I don't know. But Ocean, you guys, Ocean made the top 20. A lot of people are familiar with Ocean and they love it. And I actually have a bar right here. I've used half of it, but this is so good. It's a nice, really nice fresh scent. Scentsy says cool and refreshing aquatic notes deepened with water lilies and ocean breezes. And this is so good. I have this also in a washer, no, a dryer disc. Excuse me, my throat's dry here, but I have this in a dryer disc and it was all right. I wasn't using the whole laundry bundle with it, so whatever. But in the wax, it's so good. If that came back, which it might, I would vote for that. And sorry, I'm trying to open this up here. I would probably add it to my club because it's really, really nice. It's a nice fresh scent, hence the name Ocean. So Oodles of Orange is also in the top 20. That I would consider that like a juvenile fruity scent, and that's kind of what I'm talking about, where it seems like there's a lot of fruity and a decent amount of like the juvenile fruit scents. And it may have even been in the kids collection at one time. Don't quote me on that, but for some reason I'm thinking that it was. Peony Petals. I think I just finished a bar of that actually. That's a really floral one. There's several plums in here that I'm excited about, and in particular Country Plum. That's not in the top 20 right now, but that is a really, really good one. That one was last available August of 2016. It was a scent of the month, and it's so good. If you get a chance to try that, I recommend it, and I recommend that you vote on it. Pretty and Plum, there's another plum one that's available. A lot of, spring and summer scents, obviously. But like I said, there was some winter ones that slipped in there. I think I saw Amber Road. I don't know, but that's not a spring summer scent in my opinion. Strawberry Swirl, that's in the top 20. I think Coastal Strawberry was at one time in the top 20. I don't know if it still is, but Sweet Pea and Vanilla, that one sounds pretty good. Ambience of raspberries and sweet pea petals with vanilla. So I would try that one. Let's see here. Taj Mahal. Tomato Vine. That's one of those love it or hate it ones. It smells exactly like the vine when you go out and pick a fresh tomato. It's just really earthy and just that's what it smells like. It says an essentially earthy summer scent, robust, ripe tomato vine. I don't know how Scentsy does it, but they make it smell exactly like a tomato vine. That's not in the top 20, but it was, I think, summer 2019 it came back, and it may again. Let's see here. Watermelon Patch is in the top 20. White Teen Cactus is in the top 20. I would totally try that one. I came so close to buying it last time it was available, and I wish I would have. A clean, crisp, and refreshing floral mix with green notes. Wild Black Cherries in the top 20. I must have skipped past them, but like the Simply collection is in the top 20. And I have one of them that also coincidentally I just happened to finish up recently. It's really old, but this is a Simply Vanilla. It was okay. I know a lot of people really like Simply Vanilla, and I wouldn't be surprised if it makes a cut, but I don't know. To me, I'd almost, don't hate me, but I would almost say it's kind of like a basic vanilla. Is Simply Vanilla is kind of a nice way of saying it. It's just, I don't know. I appreciate that it's more of a floral vanilla than a bakery, but I like the stuff that's a little bit more complex. What else do I have here that is in, oh, how could I forget? So I wanted to share with you guys really quick my number one that I am voting for, and I just hope it will come back. Fingers crossed. My all-time 100% hands down favorite scent ever by Scentsy. I get so excited when I talk about it. This is Maui Mist. Maui Mist is everything, you guys. I've been hoarding the bars. Oops. I have like half a cube here, another half a cube somewhere else or so, and then a full cube right here. This is so beautiful. Maui Mist. Highly, highly, highly recommend that you vote for this and give it a try. This is what really, really made me fall in love with Scentsy, and I just love it so much. If I could only have one Scentsy fragrance for the rest of my life, there's no doubt about it, it would be Maui Mist. This smells so good. And one of the things, well, I like it because it's strong, very long lasting, but one of the things I really love about it is it's so complex. You get a totally different sensory experience from the top to the mid to the base notes, and it just it blows my mind. I love it. When I read the scent notes for it, it did say something about rose, and I'm glad that I didn't read the scent notes before I purchased it because I'm not a big rose fan. I don't get any rose in that. I just get wonderful deliciousness. So sorry, I'm getting a little excited talking about this because it is in the running and I've just been voting for this, and I really hope it comes back. That's Maui Mist. But anyway, I feel like I've been rambling. I'm sorry, it's been a really long day. But anyway, bring back my bar voting. It's open until the end of this week, the end of the night on the 8th. Please get in, cast your votes, have a say in what's going to come back, and then come June, we'll get to try all of these awesome new fragrances. So thank you for joining me. If you like my video, if you like this content, please consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.